The jungle was alive with the sounds of the evening as Jojo's mother paced anxiously. Her cub, Jojo, had been gone for hours, and she hadn't seen him since morning. She made her way to the tallest tree in the jungle, where the old monkey named Mojo lived.
"Mojo, have you seen Jojo?"
she asked, her voice trembling with worry. Mojo, the wise old monkey,
"No, I haven't, but don't worry. I'll let everyone in the forest know to look out for him,"
he said, his eyes full of empathy.
"Thank you, Mojo. Trying to stay hopeful."
Jojo's mother replied. Meanwhile, deep in the jungle, Jojo and Toto were exploring. Jojo, being a baby tiger, couldn't resist jumping around and playing with everything he saw. Toto, the cautious tortoise, followed behind, always ready with a warning.
"Jojo, don't go too far. It might be dangerous."
Toto called out as Jojo bounded ahead.
"Oh, Toto, don't worry, I'm just having fun,"
Jojo replied, his laughter echoing through the trees. As they continued their adventure, Jojo noticed an area of long grasses ahead. The grasses swayed ominously in the breeze, casting eerie shadows. Jojo said,
"That looks interesting,"
running towards it.
"Jojo, wait. That place looks scary."
Toto warned, but Jojo was already disappearing into the tall grass. Jojo pushed through the grasses, his excitement turning to fear as he stumbled upon a clearing where a group of hyenas were gathered. Two of them were in the middle of a fierce fight, their snarls and growls filling the air. The rest of the pack watched intently, their eyes flicking towards Jojo as he appeared. One of them, a scar-faced hyena named Scar, stopped and stared at Jojo with malicious glee. Jojo's heart pounded in his chest as he turned and ran back towards Toto.
Jojo cried out, his voice filled with fear. Toto immediately withdrew slightly into his shell, looking around nervously.
"We need to get out of here."
"Jojo," he said, trying to stay calm. Suddenly, they heard rustling in the bushes nearby. Jojo's ears perked up again, and Toto withdrew even further into his shell. From the bushes emerged the pack of hyenas, their eyes glinting with malice. Scar, with his teeth bared in a sinister grin, stepped forward.
Well, what do we have here? A little tiger cub and a tortoise. This will be fun.
Scar snarled, his pack laughing wickedly behind him. Jojo stood his ground, his small body tense with fear and determination.
"Leave us alone. We're just trying to find our way home."
Scar laughed, a harsh, cruel sound.
Oh, we won't hurt you much. But first, we want to have some fun.
Without warning, the hyenas lunged at Jojo and Toto. Jojo dodged swiftly, his young reflexes sharp. Toto, though slow, used his sturdy shell to protect himself from their bites.
"Stay close to me,"
Toto Jojo called out, his voice filled with resolve. As the hyenas circled them, Jojo remembered the lessons his mother had taught him about using his surroundings to his advantage. He noticed a thick vine hanging from a nearby tree. With a burst of speed, he leapt and grabbed the vine, swinging high above the ground. The hyenas snapped at the air beneath him, frustrated by their inability to reach him. Toto, taking advantage of the distraction, crawled toward a large rock. With a mighty effort, he pushed it, causing it to roll towards the hyenas. The rock tumbled through the clearing, scattering the hyenas and giving Jojo a chance to land safely. Jojo and Toto stood back to back, ready to defend each other.
"We can do this, Toto. We just have to work together,"
Determination shining in his eyes. Jojo and Toto whispered in each other's ears, and few seconds later Toto had taken all his legs and head inside the shell. Jojo started walking away from hyenas. Scared-faced hyenas laughed with his hyena friends and said,
Look at the scary cat. Got scared and leaving behind his friend for us.
Hyena started running towards Toto. Jojo turns around and also runs towards the Toto. Jojo reached to Toto and kicked him. Toto swings like a soccer ball, hit 2 hyenas and swing back to Toto like boomerang. Those 2 hyenas got hurt and started crying and ran away. Jojo once again ran toward the Toto and kicked away. One after another they kicked all the hyenas and made them run away or scared. The hyenas regrouped, their anger palpable. Scar snarled,
You'll pay for that, little cub.
but Jojo and Toto were not deterred. Jojo used his sharp claws to swipe at the hyenas, keeping them at bay, while Toto used his shell to block their attacks. They fought bravely, their bond of friendship giving them strength. As the battle raged on, Jojo spotted a large tree branch hanging precariously above the hyenas. With a swift, powerful leap, he jumped onto the branch, causing it to crack and fall. The branch crashed to the ground, narrowly missing Scar and scattering the hyenas once more. Realizing they were outmatched, Scar growled in frustration.
This isn't over, cub. We'll be back.
He threatened before retreating into the jungle with his pack. Breathing heavily, Jojo and Toto watched as the hyenas disappeared. Jojo's fur was ruffled, and Toto's shell had a few new scratches, but they were safe. Jojo turned to Toto, his eyes welling up with tears.
Thank you, Toto. I couldn't have done it without you.
Toto smiled gently.
And you, Jojo. Together, we are stronger.
As they walked through the jungle, guided by the moonlight, they talked about their fears and hopes. Jojo looked at Toto and said,
Courage isn't the absence of fear, Jojo. It's facing it with the ones you care about.
Toto nodded, his wise eyes twinkling.
Courage isn't the absence of fear, Jojo. It's facing it with the ones you care about.
Jojo leaned into his back, feeling the warmth and safety. As they lay under the stars that night, Jojo looked at Toto and whispered,
We'll always be friends, right, Toto?
Toto nodded, his voice filled with certainty. Always, Jojo, no matter what. And with that promise, they fell asleep, their hearts filled with the unbreakable bond of friendship.